Welcome, and this is the welcome this is the welcome video for Calc 2, and also we're going to be going through some important information as well, like the syllabus. I'm going to cover some topics, some not topics as far as course topics, but topics within the syllabus, and I'm going to show you how to navigate the class. Now it's pretty organized. I might change things from time to time, but again, I'll always communicate those changes to you via email. But let's go on. So what is this class about? This is a second semester or second year calculus. And so this is Calc 2. And so what we're going to do is we're pretty much going to pick up where Calc 1 left off, which is the introduction or integration. So you've probably introduced the fundamental theorem of calculus and using the shortcuts to be able to integrate functions and find the antiderivative of a function, those sorts of things. You may have even gotten up to substitution, just depends. I don't know how far you guys got, but again, we're going to pick up with a little bit of a review over integration. So I start with integration by using substitution, and I go in there. So now, what am I expecting? What are my expectations? My expectations are that you know your trig functions, you know the inverse trig functions, hyperbolic trig functions, you know that you're very comfortable with taking the derivative of those. If not, then I'm also assuming that you guys are going to be doing your due diligence to make sure that you memorize those, because there's things that I'm going to assume that you should know or expect that you to know for this Calc 2 class, going into the class. So just keep that in mind as you watch the lecture videos. This is what I'm going through, and this is what I'm assuming. And if you don't, if you have areas where you kind of struggle in, then that's going to be something that you need to focus on to like beef up your warehouse of knowledge on that, I guess. So just practice, okay? So the second thing is lecture videos. Since this is an online course, I do all of my videos. So these are videos of me working out problems and explaining things on video. So it's not anyone else. Also, they're more old school. I don't have any fancy studios or the time to do like fancy videos and inlets and things like that. And so it's really just a lecture video, a plain lecture video of me going through problems, explaining concepts, and teaching through video. Okay, so with that being said, are they the most exciting videos? No, they're not. I'm going to be blunt. They're not the most exciting videos. They're lecture videos of me lecturing. But be it as it may, we just have to move forward. And the videos do their job. Trust me. If you watch the videos and you pay attention to the videos like you would in a regular classroom, you will get all the information you need to do very well in this class. Okay. I go with the textbook. The examples I do are from the textbook. I also give you, in the videos, I give you problems for you to work on. Now, I don't work those problems out in the video, but I expect you guys to work them out. And if you get an answer, you can always reach out to me and email me and let me and see if you got the correct answer. Okay. Why do I do that? Well, because I want you to have more practice. And because more practice means improvement in skill. Okay. Now, again, these are not going to be the end-all be-all practice. There's going to be homework problems, homework assignments that you're going to need to do. There's exams and the finals. So pretty much that's what your grade consists of. But you're going to have to decide how much practice or more practice above and beyond that you need. Okay. Each of you are individuals, and each of you learn at different speeds and come to the class with different levels of knowledge based on the previous calc class. So with that being said, you're going to have to make the decision as far as what you need to do personally to be successful in this class. Okay, again, learning is an individual thing. My screen went black for a second there. That was weird. Okay, so anyway, with that being said, let's move on. So let's jump right in. So right here, you're seeing the home page as it looks right now. Okay, again, it may look a little different. I may change things, but the overall view is pretty much going to be the same. Okay, so now announcements. This is where I'm going to have my announcements that I post here. Okay, so again, just keep that in mind. Syllabus is located here. Okay, so I've got it that pops up so you can read it from here or you can print it off. There is a last 2 pages you're going to submit for extra credit. Okay, and I'll get to that in a second. But I'm not going to go through this in its entirety. Okay, I'm going to leave that up to you to read. Okay, but I'm going to hit the highlights of the class. So, okay, so this is where you would find my information. Now, the information here might be different because, again, this is from a different semester, or maybe from the same semester, or a different class. But the layout is the same. Okay, so my information is here. And then, of course, this is an online class, so I don't have any, we don't meet anywhere, and the days and times are not on here. I don't have office hours, unless you want to email me and see about scheduling a time for a Zoom meeting or something. The textbook, here's the textbook information. There is no calculator for this class. Now, in the homework and stuff, you may use your calculator to check your work. But for the most part, this is a non-calculator class. I want you to be able to solve these problems using algebra and not using the calculator. Now, using the calculator is good in instructing and learning how graphs behave and things like that. So I'm not opposed to you using the graph or using the calculator, the graphing calculator, or a graphing calculator for homework and looking at, for understanding, okay, of what's going on. But realize on the quizzes and the exams, the expectation is no calculator. Okay, which means you're going to have to show all your work on the exams and the homework and quizzes. Okay, so this is, sorry about that. Okay, so here's the grading scale. So again, your grade consists of 3 exams. There's 3 exams. Each exam is 15% of your grade. And then there's homework. Homework is 25% of your grade. That's how important it is, okay? You're going to have to do the homework and get it done because, again, the homework is going to help you on the exams. And then there's a comprehensive final. That's 30% of your grade, which covers all of the material for the semester. Exams. Read through this. As far as exams, there are no makeup exams. There are no makeup exams. So please make sure you do whatever you need to do to take the exams and not miss an exam. The only exception is for medical related issues dealing with pregnancy. So, and again, read these notes about the exam as well. Here are the exam dates. Okay, so again, if I make any changes to this, which I don't normally do, I will communicate that through email. But these are the tentative dates. And again, these may not match with your current semester, but these are where they would be found. Homework. Okay, again, homework. There are going to be 14 homework assignments, it looks like. Again, that may change depending on how things go in the semester. I do drop the lowest 2 homework scores at the end of the semester. Okay, again, I do not accept any late homework submissions. Practice exams, I will be uploading practice exams for you guys to work on, and along with the solutions. So again, for more practice. And then there's extra credit for completing and submitting the last 2 pages of the syllabus. And you'll do that through Canvas. Let's see, attendance, of course. We're not meeting face-to-face, but again, attendance is important for homework. You've got to participate with the homework as a non-participation course. Okay, so again, failure to submit homework for a week as non-participation in the course. So again, doing the things that you're supposed to do for this course is participating. Okay. Here are the class expectations. Read those. Access and accommodations. Okay, statement on academic integrity. Okay, this goes into cheating, especially with an online course. It is very important that you do not cheat. If you do and you're caught, which does happen, I have very few students who do, but every time, again, I don't know, but I think that the majority of students who will try to cheat, I catch. And just be careful, because you will not only fail the assignment, but you could fail the course for plagiarism, cheating, things like that. So please don't do it. Let's see here. Students and concerns and questions. If you have any questions or concerns, please come see me first. 99.9% of the concerns or questions that students have, I can answer and I can take care of. No big deal. Important dates. These are the important dates. Again, these change from semester to semester. So again, check out the syllabus and print it off. Make sure you print off the syllabus for your own records. And again, this is tips for success. You can read those on your own. And then here is the tentative schedule. So this is the schedule that we're going to be utilizing. Again, this schedule may look different because, again, this welcome video is made for multiple semesters. So this is what the schedule would look like. And again, with the due dates, or with the weeks, the dates, the weekdays, right? And then what's due that week. Okay. So again, pretty straightforward. And again, I have all the due dates in here, and also the due dates on Canvas. So just make sure you keep up with it. Okay. And here's the last 2 pages for the syllabus. So make sure that you read and complete these. Again, you get 10 points for submitting both pages. The student information sheet is for me to get to know you a little bit. You're going to get to know me. And the last page is your signature page for acknowledging receipt and understanding of everything that's in the syllabus. Okay. Okay, so that's it on that. The modules. Okay, so here, this is the main part of the course right here. And this is where you're going to look and figure out most of the material. So in this here, oh, you know what? Let me get out of the student view, because this is for, let me plug on this. So this is where, before you begin, this is where the welcome video that you're watching right now is going to be placed. So let's see here. You know what? Let me get out of the student view, because I forgot I got to set up this way. Okay, so in the modules, this is what it's going to look for. So you're going to have your before you begin. So this is like before we start the material. So this is where the welcome video will be located. And then here's week 1. So everything I need you to do for the course will be in here. So the first week we're covering 1.5, 1.6, and 1.7. So I have 1.6, 1.5 here. And so I've got the textbook PDF. So this is what you would read. So this is the textbook information, and this is what you would go through before you watch the lecture videos. Okay. Now, my lecture videos go through with the textbook. Okay. So if you go through here and you go through and read the textbook and you read everything, which I highly and strongly recommend that you do that, it will help you. Okay. So then what happens is, once you read through this section, then you hit the next button to go to the next page of Canvas, and here are the lecture videos. So now I don't have the lecture videos posted, but these are where you're going to find the lecture videos for this section. And then once you watch the lecture videos, take notes while you're watching lecture videos. I go through the examples, and you're going to want to write down the other problems that I give you to do on your own. to keep in your notebook and things like that. And to write down any questions you may have, because you may want to email me with questions. And then here, now these are the exercises. Okay, so I'm going to post your homework along in one of these pages. And so this would be where you would do your homework. Okay, these are the problems that I would choose to do your homework with. So make sure that you, again, check the syllabus. Again, I will have homework due dates there. And also in Canvas, I'm going to have the homework assignments so that you can see what you have to do for the homework. Okay, so enough said about that. What else? See, I think that's all I have on there right now. Let's go to the next one. I think it goes to the next section. Yep, so here's the next section. So this is the way I have it set up, and it's set up like this every week, except for the week where we have a quiz or a test. I'll have that in there for submitting a test or taking a test or quiz, or, well, there's no quizzes, but I mean the homework. Other than that, I think that's about it. Anything else? Of course, grades. You're going to have the grades here, and I think that's all there is. Let's see. No, I think that's it. So hold on. Let's go back to student view. So you can go to the learning modules here. You can go to my instructor information here as well. So you can go to the menu over here, or you could just click on learning modules here. And other than that, you've got grades and you've got some other stuff here, but that's pretty much it. Okay, and again, it's not a lot, but again, it's going to have everything you need for this course to be successful. And again, I have my email, so you can always reach out to me. I'm going to be in communication with you guys on a regular basis to see how things go. And don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions about anything you get stuck on with the homework or problems or in the lecture videos or anything that you'd want to go over. You can reach out to me. I don't have office hours, but I can also help you via email. So when you do your homework, or if you get stuck on something, you don't understand something, the easiest and best way to get your questions answered is to send me an email with an attachment showing your work of whatever you're working on and where you're getting stuck on. And then what I can do is I can view it easily and then go ahead and respond. And I'm able to help 99% of the time if you show me what you're doing. Okay, don't just type an email trying to explain it, because that's going to be extremely difficult for us to communicate that way, especially with calculus and trying to convey through email. So it's a lot easier if you just show me your work and then tell me what your question is or where you're getting stuck. And then what I can do is I can look at your work and easily, usually within minutes, find what the mistake is or where you're going awry and help you get back on track. Okay, so I'm here to help you as much as I can. And again, utilize me as much as you need. Okay, so I'm always available throughout the week. During the weekends, I'm not available. I'm going to tell you right now. Very seldom do I check my email. I do check it from time to time, so I'm not saying I don't check it at all, but don't expect a response over the weekend. But Monday through Friday, I'm readily available throughout the day, so I usually will check my email several times a day. But usually, again, give me at least 24 hours to respond to any emails. That's the general rule. Okay, I typically respond much faster than that during the week, but again, typically just at least a minimum of 24 hours. Other than that, I look forward to working with each and every one of you this semester. And other than that, have a great day. And I'm excited to be teaching this class and looking forward to helping you guys succeed. Take care.